Hey everybody, this is Mr. Honahan, and this is the last video that you're probably going to watch in MPW, at least the last video for me. Okay, so you should have received a MPW GSite Checklist. This is kind of like our gift to you to help ensure that your website has all the documents, pictures, spreadsheets, etc. Inserted and embedded into your website. So let's take a look at what this is. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to do File, make a copy, and you're going to do the same thing that you've done for pretty much all of your other documents. We're going to change that, and you're going to put your last name at the back end of this so that you can actually edit this and use it as your own checklist. So why did we create this? This is a great way for you to go step by step and give yourself and also us a quick visual of where you're at and what you might need help with, or pretty much how far you've gotten through the 20 lessons that we've gone through this website together. They're broken down just for the GSite. This is the Google Website Checklist. I didn't go into every single assignment that you have, but this is what should be on your website. So the first column here goes into a lesson number. So in lesson 2, you have to write in your reflection. Now in this right hand column, all the way over here, it's color coded. So red means not completed, somewhat complete, and then done. So let's say you actually finish that one. You're going to come up to here and you're going to fill that box with green so that you know that one is particularly done, and you can actually unselect that and say, hey, that one's particularly done. So this is going to start, you're going to go right down a list for each particular lesson, lesson 3, lesson 4, lesson 5, then it skips, but you get the idea. You're going to go all the way down to lesson 20, and you can just basically highlight what you've done. You may have some components that are half done, may need a little bit more work, but you're going to use this as a reference to kind of just keep yourself on track. And then you're going to have a couple more days to tidy this up as far as what's completed on the website. So let's take a quick final look. On the home page on the left hand side, we've got a 2-column layout here. You're going to pick a picture either on the internet or one that you're going to create that basically represents the entire project. You may choose to get something off the internet, or like I said, create it yourself, but if you do get it off the internet, you have to insert the image site on the left hand side. On the right hand side, you're going to have your personal wellness plan that's also inserted as one of the Google Docs. On the reflection page, this is, you're going to copy and paste the reflection that you wrote on the first day of my personal wellness project on the 6 dimensions of wellness. At the top of this is where you're going to put your Microsoft Word graphic that represents the 6 dimensions of your wellness, and underneath that is going to be the written assignment that you actually had typed up and either done a Google Doc or just did a copy and paste for that assignment. On your food labels, if you remember correctly, on the top left hand column side, we created a 1-row 2-column table. We put our unhealthy snack on the left hand side column and our healthy snack on the right hand side column. We labeled both, and we basically cited where those images came from. Underneath this, using a layout that was 1 column, we inserted the nutrition labels Google Doc underneath that. So that's the food labels page. The dietary guidelines, you remember we put the smiley face picture at the top of the page, and then underneath that we inserted the food intake for that particular day. You may want to decide to actually click on this image and kind of change the width a little bit. You notice when we initially put this in, it's a little bit wider than we might want to, but you can change the image width and size to make it look a little bit better on that page. On the nutrient intake analysis, this was the spreadsheet that we created, that we actually put our intake in and our recommended data that we got from our nutrient intake screenshot, and then we created the 4 charts that correspond to what we wanted to analyze. And again, this is all embedded into this particular page. Now remember, we can't edit here. If we're going to back and put numbers into here, we have to go back into Google Docs. On the fitness assessment page, on the left hand side, again this is a 2-column page. We're going to put the fitness assessment template on the left hand side, and on the right hand side you're going to paste your fit written assessment. On the My Journal page, you are going to put a My Journal here, which is where do you think you'll be with your wellness plan. And also, it's not on this video, I apologize for that, but on the left hand side you also have My Goals under here, where you put My Goals as a web page and the My Goals inserted document there as well. And last but not least, this is where you would have your annotated bibliography that Miss Ludala and Miss Russo had worked with you over the course of the periods that you worked in the labs, and you're going to attach the document as per their instructions. Okay, so again, this checklist is not being graded, but this is kind of a good visual way for you to get an idea of what you need to do and where you need to kind of pick up and where you might need help. So again, use it to the best of your ability, and we are here to help you during the periods and over the next couple of days. Miss Ludala and other teachers may offer on Wednesday of this week an after school activity where you can actually catch up with some one-to-one help till I think about 3 p.m. Okay, if you have any questions, you're certainly welcome to contact Miss Swan or myself, and good luck. And it was been a great time working with you, and we're looking forward to the results of all your hard work. Thanks again, and thanks for listening.